Katy is a portrait photographer out of Surrey, North Dakota. Thank you so much for being with us today, Katy.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Oh, we're excited because you said you're a fan of the show. So
I am. We watch every day.
that endears you to me just all the more, Katy. But I love hearing your story because you are a busy mom and you started this photography business about 10 years ago, right? Almost?
Yep. It's been 10 years in January. So
What made you first want to pick up the camera and get started in photography?
I feel like my story with how I started is really similar to a lot of moms. I had kids, and when I had my second son, we were young and we didn't have a lot of money, and I wanted to make sure we could get pictures that we could hang on the wall. And so I started taking pictures of my kids, and I just fell in love with it. And pretty soon I had all these ideas that maybe I needed other people to, so I was pulling my daycare kids in and taking pictures for them, and then people were asking me to do photo shoots for them, and so it just kind of grew from there, and it went from something that was a hobby to like a passion, and then with a little push from my husband, it became a business. So.
And shout out to him because he even helped build you your own studio. So way to go, hubby.
Yes, he's built several things throughout the years for me. So yes, he's been amazing.
That's awesome. And now you're capturing all stages of life for senior pictures, babies, holidays. You even kind of let people use their imagination to come up with something that they want. Can you tell us about that, how you get almost a little surreal in some of your photos?
So it kind of started when I was taking pictures of my kids. I wanted to keep them interested in it so that it wasn't like a chore to go out and take pictures. I was in a photography group and we started a 365, so you take one picture every day for a year, trying to get ideas for it, and I decided to try some composite work. That's where you would take a picture of your subject and either put them into a background or create a background and add pieces in. And my kids absolutely loved it. And so it kind of grew into something where I started offering it for other people.
We're looking at this. Don't worry, everybody. That bear isn't right there. Right?
Yeah.
So it's called an Imagine session.
Yes.
I mean, how do you help people kind of come up with ideas for these?
So generally, they will tell me kind of what they're thinking, like my child loves animals, my child loves farming, my child loves, and then they talk about things they like, and I throw some ideas back and forth, and we kind of just build a picture together, and then we put it all together. They come and I take a picture of their child or family and build it into a whole scene. So
how fun. I just love, you know, using your imagination to come up with something like that, and it looks so cool.
Well, thank you.
I did ask you, and this is not nice of me, I ask photographers to pick out 5 photos that we're going to discuss over how many that you've taken. You know,
that was very hard.
Let's take a look at some of the others that you did pick out to feature, just because these are stunning and these are you. Why did you pick this one?
So I wanted to showcase a little bit. I do take a lot of girls as well for senior pictures. I know I show a lot of boys. I have a lot of boys. So, but this one in particular, it's North Dakota. It's a wheat field, beautiful setting, and you know, it's just fun, laid back, and that's some of my portrait work. So, and every time a senior comes, I want them to just have fun and be them and enjoy.
That wheat field, it's stunning. I mean, you pass it every day, you kind of think whatever, and then you see a photo like that and you're like, man, we do live in a beautiful state. Yes. Let's take a look at another one. I mean, I had to add this in, Katy, to be honest. I know this wasn't one of your 5. But look at this little baby for Christmas.
Yes, I do. I love newborns. I don't take a lot of them just because I am so busy with seniors a lot of times, but in the winter and spring I do take quite a few newborns, and I absolutely love cuddling babies for a few hours. So.
Okay, so this is one of your happy places.
Yes, this is. So this one is very important to me because this is, for the first time ever, I'm doing senior pictures for my own son, and that's a big thing for me. So, and this was one of the first ones we did. It was at the lake. It's Kakawea, one of our happy places, and he's doing one of his favorite things. So, and it all just kind of played out. Beautiful sunset, the wind died down. So, and once again, my husband's helping, driving the boat. So,
way to go, first of all. Support people. We need you so much in our lives. That is a stunning photo, as is this one. Look at that. Tell us about that one.
So I do a lot of portraits, I guess you would call them, for seniors, and it's become one of my most popular things. So I like to add in the lights, the fog. I like to do all of the things to keep it fun. For me, seniors is a creative outlet, so I really do enjoy all of these. So I just wanted to show a little bit of what that kind of looks like.
And how are you doing as the mom of a senior right now? Seeing your own photo, yes, you took it, but you know, going through this last senior year.
I have my days back and forth where like it doesn't even feel real that we have a senior yet. But yeah, it's definitely been a big moment for us to be doing senior pictures for him and to see them now. He's so grown up. So that's my 4 boys. And again, that's one of our happy places. That's the Kakawea again. So there's a bay there. It was just a little spot. But silhouettes I love because like I told you, I feel like they're timeless. You can hang them on your wall for years and they just don't age quite like regular portraits do because again, it's just the black that you're seeing. But they're beautiful, they're colorful. So I love silhouettes. And this one meant a lot just because it was our boys in our happy place.
It is beautiful. Now, if someone is watching this, you are in Surrey.
Yes.
How far of an area will you go to, or tell us about where you service?
So I do 10-mile radius within the Minot, Surrey area, but I do travel. So there are some travel charges, but I've been to Bismarck and Fargo, and I've been around to different places, to Kakawea a few times. So I definitely travel. So I would be very happy to do that, but I do within 10-mile radius of Surrey and Minot is my regular stomping grounds, I guess.
And best way to get a hold of you, because I'm just thinking, sometimes it helps to reach out in advance of when you really want those photos taken.
Yes.
How should people get a hold of you?
So for senior pictures, I do book out a ways in advance, and there you can contact me on Facebook at Katy Vetter Photography, or on Instagram, also Katy Vetter Photography. Those are kind of my most popular ones. I also have email, katyvetterphotography@gmail.com, or they can call me. So.
And when should people be taking those senior photos?
You take the senior pictures the summer or fall before your senior year starts. So it would be the summer after your junior year. So for me, a lot of times people are booking those their sophomore year. So just as a heads up.
Get on it, people. I might need to start booking that pretty soon. All right, anything else you'd like people to know, Katy?
I just like people to know for families and newborns and things like that, spring and winter, those are great months to do that stuff too. I do have a studio now. If you want family pictures in the summer or fall, book early. Or I do fall minis. So if you want to be on my fall mini list, you can message my Facebook page and I can get you down for that.
Very good. Thank you so much, Katy, for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
And let's check out that information once again. To reach out to Katy, go to her Facebook page, Katy Vetter Photography, and let her know what you're looking for. Reach out now.
This has been 701 on Film, brought to you by Desiree's Makeup and Beauty Lounge.
And booking is now open for 2025, so you can message her on Facebook or Instagram to book now.